Youth runner here with Temecula Valley, senior Rachel Thamer, 1854-8. She's the winner of the large school girls varsity race. 10th Cool Breeze Invitational. We're at the Fairplex in Pomona. Rachel, obviously, when you get a course that's 2 loops, you know, I find that the athletes that are patient early on, you know, are rewarded for it. How would you kind of assess how you kind of manage the first loop and then how much you want to do attack the second?
Well, the first loop there was like 3 of us, and for a second I was in the front and I'm like, this is not where I should be. I should be behind a girl because I like to pace off of other people, you know, like let them choose the pace, and it helps like calm me down. And then once I knew like, okay, I know where I'm going, first off, so I don't get lost. Right. And then also like how much is left, you can kind of gauge like when you need to sprint, because like if they're really tired, you should only sprint at the end, but if you have like a lot left in you, I sprinted like a little bit earlier, so I had like, I didn't have to like sprint as hard at the end, so
most definitely.
It helped a lot.
For it only being August 31st, how would you kind of assess where you feel like your fitness is at? I mean, obviously, this is a beautiful night here.
Yeah.
It has not always been this spectacular in terms of conditions at Cool Breeze, even though it's called Cool Breeze.
Yeah.
But just how would you assess the fitness and the build up to tonight overall?
I think especially doing workouts after school where it's like 98 degrees, it's so hot, and so you definitely get more like the pace and like what it feels like. So I definitely think that helps me out, and like especially doing a night race, like I haven't done this race since like this time last year.
Right.
You know, I did Woodbridge, so it's like I felt really good and like powerful, and it wasn't that hot. So I think like just practicing in the heat really helps motivate you to be able to race in the heat. So
obviously not exactly similar to the way Woodbridge is set up, but there is a lot of fast terrain, a lot of rolling terrain and whatnot. Like beneficial for you and all of your teammates, like to be in a scenario like this, to get used to nighttime under the lights and kind of the the flat rolling terrain to get you ready for 3 weeks at Woodbridge?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially because like Woodbridge and this race are similar in the way they're so flat, and I'm used to hills, so like having a break from hills, I'm like, I will take it. Like there was only like a teeny little hill at both the races, and like definitely helps you feel good when you don't have to do hills.
Obviously, being a veteran of this group, can you kind of summarize how you feel like this summer went in terms of training and just how you continue to learn and improve and evolve, maybe in comparison to like before your freshman year, sophomore year, junior year?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely was different. I'm actually coming back because my sophomore year I didn't race at all the whole year because of my surgery. And so freshman year, I feel like I had like a high bar, and then sophomore year there was no bar, and then junior year was kind of like getting back into it. So this is my first year like fully healthy again, and so it feels good to be back. So
how significant has that consistency been, right? Because it's not just cross in the fall, track in the spring, and the kind of one piece builds into the next. Like have you felt that consistency has been a blessing for you?
Oh my gosh, so much. You know, especially going from not being able to run at all to going to being able to really not have too much time off. I feel like that helps me because the break normally like got to start all over, and that's so much work. So I do think that like going from track preseason to track to cross country preseason has helped me like stay motivated and stay in shape so that I like feel good during races.
Well, we saw all of it tonight. 1854-8, winner of the large school girls varsity race. Yay. Stay healthy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.